Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there was a time when William Ruto was in Mount Kenya East, and to be specific, Embu. Then later Ruto was heckled. And so, after all this, Ruto kept himself busy elsewhere. Even after learning that when he sent his message of condolence to funerals in Mount Kenya, no one want to listen to the president. Instead, they insist that don't read the president's message, just give it to the family. So with this, then we saw the deputy president, Kithure Kindiki, trying to react to this. And I can tell you that Kithure Kindiki's reaction to the situation in an attempt to lecture the Embu governor, Cecilia Mbarire, it is a trap. It is a trap from William Ruto, and at the end of this video, you will get to understand why Kithure Kindiki is now falling in Ruto's trap. Now, here is what Kindiki is telling Cecilia Mbarire. That how comes President William Ruto can come to your hometown and he is heckled? Kwa nini vijana wanapigia rais kelele? Yet, number one, you are the national chair of UDA party, Cecilia Mbarire. Number two, you are a UDA governor. Number three, the area where the president was heckled, it is your county. That is where it is your jurisdiction, where you govern. That you govern here and your party leader comes to your home. Your party leader, where you are the chair, and he is being heckled. This is the argument from Kithure Kindiki.
I met with my sister, Ses, the governor of Embu, who is also my sister and somebody I love and somebody we've walked a long journey together, politically. Kawambia sasa wacha ni kuongeleshe my sister, not as the deputy president of Kenya. Wacha ni kuongelesha kama ndugu yako and your age mate. And you will do nothing about what I'm going to tell you. Amulisa Governor, how is it possible? You're the national chairman of UDA. You are a UDA governor and the national chairman of the ruling party. Your party leader, the president, comes to your hometown and is heckled. What reason do we have to have you on board as the... Yeah? How is that possible? It's not possible. Yeah. Vijana wanapigia rais hapo kelele. Ati rais amesema kitu ambayo labda hawapendi.
Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, for this first time, I'm seeing some element and level of arrogance from Kithure Kindiki. There are those who thought that Kindiki is humble, but now we can see the arrogance in him. When he goes on to say that, I want to tell you something and you will do nothing about what I am going to tell you. Nitakwambia tu na hakuna kitu utafanya. That is arrogance, and of course there might be a reason or a force behind that to push him that level of arrogance. But then, one question that Kithure Kindiki must ask himself: did the youth in Embu heckle William Ruto because the governor had told them to do so? Or Ruto has failed to fulfill his commitment to these people during the campaign. Is it the governor's mistake for Ruto to be heckled, or it is Ruto's own mistake of mastering the lies? Because the biggest problem in this country is that Kenyans have learned they have a president who lies without blinking. He does it repeatedly without even fear. And so people having learned this, what Kindiki should know is that lies have expiry date. Lies do expire. Ukweli unapojitenga na uongo, uongo unakuwa umefika mwisho. Sasa saizi Wakenya wamejua Mheshimiwa William Ruto ni nani. Mwingi ya uongo kabisa. So Ruto is the one causing hatred from Embu, or let me now put it, Mount Kenya. But now they are putting a blame on the governor. Now, before we lose our thoughts there, back to what I said, that Kithure Kindiki must be falling into Ruto's trap unknowingly. There is one question I asked Cecilia Mbarire, that what reason do we have to continue having you as the chair of UDA party? Yet, the UDA party leader can come to your home county and he is being heckled. Do we have any reason to continue having you? That is the question. Now, this is to Cecilia Mbarire. That means there is an indication that they might be in a plan to replace Cecilia Mbarire with another chairperson. Reason? Ruto was heckled in the Embu. Now, there is a question Ruto will ask Kithure Kindiki. Embu is in Mount Kenya East, and Ruto is not happy with the situation in Mount Kenya East. If Mount Kenya East is rejecting William Ruto, yet this is the home region for Kithure Kindiki, will Ruto continue to have a reason having Kithure Kindiki as his running mate in 2027 general election? That is where Kindiki is falling in Ruto's trap. Even before 2027, Kindiki might be isolated, or someone else will be doing the duties and responsibility in his office. Even his budget might go down because they are not planning to use him in the next election. Instead, they will be focusing on someone that they think can be the best running mate to bring victory to Ruto's side. Kindiki is angry, in my view, because maybe the president called him for a lecture at State House. That have been heckled in Embu, your own region. Took on Mount Kenya East, now West. So at least, Ruto thought that even if I lose West, I will have East because Kithure Kindiki is here. Instead now, the situation is becoming much worse. Heckling has become the order of the day. Kindiki has failed. So it is not only Cecilia Mbarire who has failed, Kindiki has failed in a big way. And that is what has informed the lecture to the UDA chairperson. Kindiki amepigwa msomo. Na hiyo msomo analeta huku chini anaambia chairperson. That you see? But they should face William Ruto and tell him the truth. Mr. President, Kenyans have lost faith in you because of your lies. It will not matter that I am your running mate or the deputy or a minister. For these people to have respect for you, for them to respect you, you must respect them by honoring what you agreed with them. Be honest with their taxes, and in that way, it will be very easy to govern them. But when you become a dishonest person with people's taxes, then you seem to be oppressing them. Like robbing, when you go for the last shilling in their pocket. That's the treatment. So Kindiki should tell Ruto the truth. And then I can tell you this statement is the beginning of the fall of one Kithure Kindiki. Kindiki might not be on ballot in 2027 as Ruto'S running mate. Reason is what he has told us about the national chair of UDA party. Si Ruto bado ni kiongozi ya Kindiki. Akikuja huko na yarudie, atafanya nini? Let them tell the president the truth. That tag of Kasongo is still live. It is still fresh in people's mind. And they must tell Kasongo the truth. So Ruto, in as much he's blaming Cecilia Mbarile, the big blame here, if Kindiki cannot open his eyes, is on him.